Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nadia Adam. I'm a Vedic astrologer and psychic medium. So today we are going to talk about the quick energy update from the perspective of Vedic astrology between 22 of November until 29th of November. So that's mean for the next 1 week, all right? So as usual, I will divide my explanation into several parts and the timestamp will be in description box. Okay, so let's talk about this week. What's going on? There are two major themes happening in the sky, all right? First and foremost, we are going to have the new moon in the sign of Scorpio. As you can see here, this is a Kalapurush Kundali from the perspective of Aries, right? So we can see here there is a cluster going on in the sign of Scorpio. Yeah, and then at the same day, yes, we will have Jupiter moving direct. Okay, so we're going to have a new moon and Jupiter move direct, both of them in the same day, which is either 24 or 23rd. Okay, depend on wherever you are at in this planet. Okay, so let us talk first about the new moon that's coming up in next few days. Of course, I will upload as usual a blog talking about the new moon, but let us take a glimpse of what we can expect or what's exactly going to happen during this period, along with Jupiter moving direct. All right. Okay. So we have here, let me change the color here. Right. So we have here going on the new moon in the sign of Scorpio, while the dispositor itself is retrograding and looking at it from the sign of Taurus. All right. So the seventh aspect from Mars is looking at the point where it's a new moon happening. All right. This is one point. Another point, Jupiter also is aspecting actually the house of Scorpio, which just moved direct. All right. If you can notice that Jupiter will stop retrograding in the 4th degree of Pisces and the new moon happening in the 7th degree. So that's mean it's happening in less than 5 degree. The theme of this new moon strongly will be connected to Jupiter, to Saturn, and to Mars. All right. What we can expect during this time. So first of all, the new moon is happening in Anuradha Nakshatra. Anuradha is ruled by Saturn, right? And Saturn right now is sitting in the 10th house of Capricorn. This is a strong indication that there can be some unexpected transformation in connect to our structure and foundation, could be related to our career, finance, anything related to the practicality or practical aspect in our life. All right. It can also indicate that you will hear some news maybe related to finance, related to big companies, multi-millionaires, something happened with them and some sudden transformation going on with them. It's something will be unexpected related to the structural foundation of these people, which might affect the masses because Capricorn is a house of mass because Saturn is ruling the 10th of Capricorn, also Aquarius. So that's mean whatever that news that we will get and hear in next period of time, it will affect not only one person, there will be a group of people will feel it. Even if, let's say, for example, it happened to one individual, all right? Let's say this person got a promotion, unexpected promotion happened. So of course, like the whole family will be affected because let's say he have kids and so on, all right? So there can be unexpected news we will hear during this time, unexpected revelation, unexpected exposure, because we have Mercury here sitting also, okay? Mercury here also in the equation. Mercury is about the media, about news, about something, information, all right? It might show up during this time in the next few days. If you didn't hear anything from now, because we are in 22nd, today is 22nd, yeah. I'm shooting this video on 22nd November. If you didn't hear anything before 24th of November, then you might expect this energy will be getting momentum more and more until 29th of November. So usually the energy of new moon or full moon, you can give it like 3 days, 5 days before and after. All right. So this is one point. Second point we have here that Mars actually looking at the point of the whatever this new moon going on. Just let me erase this because it's become pretty messy. All right. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get back. So we have here Mars looking also at the full moon, the new moon point in Scorpio. As I mentioned in my last two videos, I believe, I said that whenever you have a retrograde planet, the intense point is the opposite sign. Mars is retrograding in Taurus. What's the opposite of Taurus? It's Scorpio. That means Scorpio will be strongly highlighted during this time. Maybe people who have moon in Scorpio, ascendant in Scorpio, or they are going through Dasha, Antardasha, or pre-Antardasha of planet that's sitting in Scorpio will feel this new moon strongly, okay? Or you might actually hear some changes, some transformation already happening in their life in last few days or in last, let's say, 2 weeks since Mars retrograding in Taurus, all right? Excuse me. So it's emphasizing again the energy of whatever Mars want to manifest in your life. Let's say, for example, Mars is retrograding, let's say, in your 10th house, all right? And of course, that means Scorpio will be in your 4th house. Perhaps it's saying that you have to change something in the environment of your house in order for you to have that peace of mind so you can execute better or do better in your job, let's say. Let's say, for example, someone will have Taurus and Scorpio in 1/7 axis. So perhaps that means like, hey, you might need to work on the relationship for your own self-betterment or vice versa. Let's say you have to work on yourself, be present with yourself, actually know what you need so you can perform better in the relationship, right? So wherever that Taurus and Scorpio axis in your chart, regardless whether you want to take it from moon or from ascendant, will be strongly highlighted during this time. There will be a trigger that you need to change something in order for you to really manifest whatever you want. What you have to change is depend on your Scorpio. That change will somehow manifest in the Taurus house. I hope I make it clear here, all right? So look at the Taurus and Scorpio axis in your chart, all right? The Scorpio house need to transform in order for you to be able to manifest your Taurus house, all right? Again, I will write down all of this information on the blog, so please stay tuned. I will upload it in hopefully tomorrow for sure, before the new moon itself. All right. So this is a brief energy of what's going on in the new moon. Another point that I noticed here that the new moon happening and Navamsha here, it's a bit weak because the Kendra houses here, it's pretty empty. And you can see there is this cluster of planet here in the Dushtanas. So you can see or expect that this new moon can be transformative for many of us, including myself. Okay, this new moon will be transformative. Maybe we are not seeing exactly what's gonna happen, what exactly going to manifest, but somehow, somewhere inside of us, there will be already a sense whether it will give you a good or bad result, or in which point we need to change, or which aspect we need to transform. All right. Nothing, I mean, I don't know, it's just my perspective here. It's impossible that you have a sudden transformation unless that you really know what exactly you're supposed to change, if that makes sense. It's like you cannot really see the fire unless you smell it, right? Okay, there is a fire going on there because I start to smell the smoke here. It is the same way. Maybe we don't really know what exactly going to happen, but already there is a sense, or there is an intuitive insight inside of us that what exactly we need to change, or what exactly we need to do. All right, most probably we already felt it in last few days. All right, so as much as this new moon is very straightforward, it's showing exactly, here we go, this is what you have to work on, but also there is like a vivid kind of vision. We really do not know, okay, I know there is a smoke, but like, where is it? Perhaps that the answer of where is it will be revealed in the next few days. Okay, so I hope it was clear. Again, I mean, I will put the vlog on this so you can really read it and just like navigate yourself accordingly. Okay, so now let us talk a bit about Jupiter moving direct, which also I think I will create a vlog around weekend about Jupiter direct here. But yeah, let us just like get the glimpse of what we should expect or what is exactly going on. So Jupiter moved direct in Uttar Bhadrapada Nakshatra, all right, 4th degree of Pisces. Uttar Bhadrapada Nakshatra is also connected to Saturn. So you can see that there is a strong energy connected to Saturn, although it's not activated, although it doesn't do anything right now. But because of the nakshatra placement itself, we can see Saturn is highly and strongly. Just give me a sec. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Saturn is highly and strongly activated during this time. All right. Jupiter is in the point where a transformation happened. Uttar Bhadrapada is the deepest point in Pisces or in any water sign, because it's the last water sign where that energy of dissolving, energy of like surrender or unity with God happen. All right, is in Uttar Bhadrapada. So when Jupiter was moving direct and then retrograding and then it stopped again in this point, we have to be careful. What is the theme of Uttar Bhadrapada? It's not the nakshatra of destruction, but we have to look at the core of it, which is Saturn. That means structure and foundation. Perhaps Jupiter during this time is calling us to change structure and foundation related to our life in terms of career, finance, or wherever that thing that gives you stability. Let's say, for example, the main core of your stability is marriage, and there is an issue in the marriage. Jupiter right now here, it's calling you to end certain theme that have been going on in your marriage, which affecting the foundation and the strength of it. So you can build and create better marital life. Let's say, for example, in career, you know that this position or this job, it's not really giving you satisfaction. It's not really giving you that fulfillment that you are looking for. You know it inside of you, but you just don't want to end it. So perhaps during this time, Jupiter is stopping exactly Uttar Bhadrapada. It's triggering Saturn. So it's like, look, you don't want to take an action, I will take an action on behalf of you. I will do it for you. So somehow, some way, something might happen at work that will force you actually to take an action, to take an attitude like, I just cannot deal with this anymore. All right, you can see like a vital point here, like 24th of November, it's just something. This energy is something. Like Jupiter is affected by Mars, sorry, Saturn, and this whole energy in Scorpio also connected to Saturn. So Saturn energy is very, very much highlighted during this time. All right. So Jupiter is a slow planet. If you feel like it's not gonna give you a result right now, you have to wait a bit until it moves direct fully, because right now it's still in the shadow period. Okay. So you have to give it some time. So maybe around 29th, 28th onward, Jupiter will start to manifest result accordingly. Okay, but this is for sure showing some a change in foundation structure of let's say, for example, finance, career, the way how can I say, the structure of people's life in general will start to change during this time. Of course, I think because of the changes related to finance. I mean, we can hear that the news about the inflation start to increase and the economy just going high wire here and there. Maybe not in Asia part, but I believe it's in the West side. So yeah. Anyways, I hope it was helpful in some way. And again, I will upload the blog about these points, hopefully next few days. I mean, the new moon, I will do it tomorrow, okay? So I hope it was helpful. And if you need any consultation, if you want to read any spiritual blogs or astrological blogs, please check my website down in description box. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching, and wishing you to have a wonderful and beautiful week, and see you soon. Bye.